boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, woo! Hello everybody. Welcome back to some more Minecraft. If you can't tell from my excitement there, hang on. This bamboo is very important. In fact, this bamboo solves a lot of issues. A lot of issues that I've been worried about for a lot of things coming up in the future. And I think I kind of need to go over just how I found it for you before we get started on what we're doing today. And welcome everybody back to Minecraft while I do so. But no, I decided in between this episode and the last episode, I wanted to go out on a little adventure. And you see that little nub right there that I'm pointing at. That's a jungle biome. You want to know what type of jungle biome it is? It is a bamboo jungle biome right there in effectively our backyard. I saw that and I was like, oh. And I thought to myself, wait a minute, is there bamboo growing over there? So I got myself in one of the boats from the dock down there. I drove myself out and around following the river, and I looked up at this thing that I've passed by, I think at least 7 times. And just sitting there, bamboo. Bam frickin' boo. So, what I wanted to do today was work on making us a few little farms to help fill up this space a little bit, because I will admit it is a bit bland here. And I had some, well, ideas for something I wanted to do. And I kind of want to still use this little thing that we've got going here and turn this whole set of, like, this bounding box into essentially one big set of farms. So, yeah, that's where we're kind of starting out with what I'm thinking for the next few, I guess, projects, so to say. And I want to, well, it's funny that I said that this was done like an episode or 2 ago. Yeah, no, this room is not done. It's nowhere near done. We've still got so much to do. So, what I want to do today is get us our bamboo farm set up basically and running, so that while I'm working on building and decoring all of the different farms that are going to now start populating this room, it can be running and we can start having wood be continuously generated so that we can get wood for what is going to be the outline for our collection room. So, I will say also, I have finally fully decided the plan for how I want this room to work. I want this space right here to be a stairway. Well, not a stairway, but this will probably be a hallway or some sort. So there will be a block here, meaning we can dig out everything from here to there, because right here will be another entryway all the way over to here. And then we will, again, be able to dig out from here until here, for the same reasons. This wall, I think, should, in all honesty, stay as is for right now. But what I'm thinking I might do is eventually, depending on how things work, how the bamboo farm looks, and, you know, what the bamboo farm is able to pull, I might turn this into a super smelter wall, in which case I would want to actually keep this door here, not have a door here basically, but still would want to remove from here all the way over to, well, instead of those ones to this one, which would be right here. I'm not going to do that yet, simply because it's annoying to remove this wall, and if I remove this wall, anything can kind of come in and start attacking. But I do want to remove the wall that is here and start setting up the boundary lines for our bamboo farm. And I've been thinking about it. I sat on it for, I'd say, a couple of days while I was, like, thinking how I wanted to start this episode and whatnot and how I wanted to do it. And I've got a really cool idea that is also going to make use of the fact that we already have a collection system, kind of. And it will further probably make use of that collection system by, well, once we get the collection room started, we're probably going to need to start making this chest. We're gonna probably need to temporarily add a few more chests. So this is my point that I'm trying to make here. When the collection goes into full effect, this chest will no longer exist. It'll just be a hopper line out, which will be put into a water stream, which will just connect into the collection. But, yeah, for right now, I'm thinking we can definitely use it for what I am planning. So, how do I plan to include this farm with this farm? Well, we're going to have a water stream that is going to run under the entry point of this room here into what will be the next area, or the next farm chunk, basically. And let me just keep breaking this apart while I think of how to explain it more. And yes, we will need to remove that, and yeah, all of this should be removed, basically. But that's for decoration me to worry about. Current me needs to worry about, well, what we're doing here. And in all honesty, because this does actually affect what I am doing here, I am going to replace that. These ones do not affect what I am doing here, though. So, we will do this. Donk, 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 donk. But so, right on these blocks, I want there to be bamboo, basically. And the bamboo will be growing up here. And if you know of the simple sugarcane farm, you probably actually already know how this is going to work. But I actually want to build it a bit taller than that, just because, I want to mess around and make it look cool with what this place is going to be. So that's why I've also decided to change a little bit of how it'll look, just so that we can get, some more of that it factor for the space and making it look cool, having this farm still on display, basically. So yeah, we only need it to be a 3 wide, which is really nice. Yeah, so grass goes, or no, we need it to be 4 wide because of our water stream. That is correct. I have memory greater than that of goldfish for how I intended to build this thing. And who knows, I might get done with this and realize that I've designed this horribly stupidly because I don't understand how redstone works or something, and I might have to change this anyways. But, we then, well, once I get this breaked open, we then will get to go start crafting up everything and put in all of our, well, stuff that we have for this little farm that we've got here. And that can go there, and then this can sit one back because this is where the decoration blocks start to filter in. And I am aware that it might stick out here. If it does, that's for me to figure out. But because it doesn't, guess what? I don't need to figure it out. So, this will get to go right here, as you can see. And this is where I also wish I had ice on me, but we don't. So we're going to make this a little bit different, actually. And in fact, because of that, I now also want to reset this, because I don't have ice. And my brain was like, hee-hoo, ice is really easy to get. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. You have to have a specific biome for it. We will do this, and then I want to get this one mined out and open so that I can start doing the same thing here, basically. Now, of course, this one has the slight issue of, well, there's outside of it. But that shouldn't matter too much. I will just make sure it's included in the build that, you know, we blockade it off. So, let's go get some dirt. And let's go start crafting up some stuff. And then we can, that's right. Wait, no, there is dirt in that one. Right? No, dirt in this one. Right. Dirt here. Let's get crafting up our materials. So, I originally started gathering all this because I was like, hey, that'll be really helpful and really useful for the other things. And then I realized, you know, wait a minute, where's the bamboo? And I went and found some bamboo, and then now we've got a bamboo farm basically prepped and ready with all of this stuff that I've got right here. You were there. We'll do it like that. So, what I need is a fair few pistons, basically. And we will just bonk, control Q that. And I said control Q, shift. Just do that. There we go. It worked eventually. I was like, come on. Okay, so now what we need is that, and what I would like is a piston. So we will take, I mean, we could make 32, but I don't need 32, and in fact, I'm going to throw that out. And instead go like this, and we will instead make, what is it, like 18, or at least like 24 of these. So, yep, I'm just going to click us 24, well, 28 now because I've decided otherwise. Bonk that, yep, check, wahoo. And the other thing that I need to make, observer. We only need 2 of those, and I should have done that differently. Yep. Okay, so then the other thing we need, and that's why I had that stone there, and I need some redstone torches is a repeater. We will just turn all of these in because we'll probably need it. Put that in there, basically. I need to really sort out my inventory. Yeah, that can go in there for right now. Okay, and then, now that we have that, we've got our bamboo. We've got our dirt that we're working with. Yeah, I think we are all good to build this little farm here. So, now, I'm not going to worry about this one just yet, just because of the outside. But we will place the dirt here. I will put the water here. That'll start flowing into this one, and I can mine this out so that it gets going. And I will take that down one. And then I'm going to mine this out to here. And you can see we are actually right on the edge of the farm, basically. So then all that I need to do is mine this one more block down. So I am in line with this so that no matter what happens, it is effectively just going to do a benefit. And we can check and see this by sending one of these out here. And we should see it pop out in the corner there. Maybe. In fact, did not, because there's no... Yeah, there needs to be a rise. Oof. So there might need to be actually a bit of a what's it called? There might actually need to be a bit of a, if I could remember what words are, ice in this, but well, and here's the thing, I even did that wrong technically, because it should be here. Yeah, so let's just fill this hole back up then. Bop, 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 bop. And that can go over here. That can go this way. And now this is where I wish that I had like 2 pieces of ice so I could just set something right here and it would slide out that hole and just go right in to there and be wish-washed around like nothing ever happened, basically. I do wonder something though. Does this... So I do know that would happen. Did that... Yeah, that did affect that. Crap. Bop. Bop. I don't think it affected it too much, though, is the thing. This is where I do Redstone Live, and my brain just entirely breaks, basically. Yeah, so if I had ice, I could send it all into here and it would be good, but we haven't seen any ice anywhere at all yet. So this idea might have to get scrapped for right now, or the other option that I thought about but isn't so cool, we channel it into this little central point. And I changed it so that this hallway also becomes a farming-based hallway, and we send everything that comes farmed out of there down here, and we just work it with that, which that's something I'm also willing to do. It's much more available to us, I think, in all honesty. So let's see here. So, yep, you just go right here, actually. And all we need to do is change it so that you go this way. And then everything will work. And then that should also work for the inverse, where all we need to do is have these 2 blocks right here, and then the rest of you can all be up. I just need to fill this all back in. There we go. And no problem added here because of the way that source blocks work and whatnot. And now we just have the added addition of, hey, look, that farm empties out into here now instead. Bonk, 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 bonk. Which, yeah, that looks pretty cool, actually, having that additional, water stream. So, just to make sure that it works, we'll do that. Which, of course, it doesn't work first try because he who need the other side of that in. And that'll work perfect now. So, toss it in. It's going to whoosh, whoosh around a little bit. Did it? It got stuck. It got stuck. That is an issue. Would these happen to work as waterlogged slabs? Maybe. Yeah. I think so, because that way all we need to do is have these here. And what'll happen is, if I can go get me some water from our big giant water farm, essentially, we get to go plop this right there. That'll do the same thing, except now instead it'll wash it into there and not cause it to get stuck. So throw that in. Ta-da. And into the hole it goes. What can I say? It's going to be entertaining. And it'll be very entertaining to just sit here and watch as stuff gets flung into here now, basically, on loop consistently. So, with that, now, the next big thing that we need to do is let's plant our bamboo. And as this bamboo grows, it will, actually be more useful for us. I'm going to put that block there. I'm going to put pistons here. Okay. Just all along that line. And in fact, in all honesty, what I can do, and this will save me blocks in the long run, is build this wall actually like up here as a wall. So bonk, 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 bonk. All of these will be blocks, and then this is where I need that to be one higher. This will be blocks all the way up until, well, where I'm standing. And I messed that up. Yeah, I needed to get back there. So then, and I'll actually keep this shape like this because having it shaped like this is going to be helpful, I think, for the redstone. Where are my torches? Like, I need torch, and I need everything that actually helps here. So then, let's go boink. So when that bamboo reaches that point, it'll fire a signal. So what we need to do is we then need to just draw a simple line of redstone out from it, and we can do it this way. I probably should do this out of cobblestone simply because, you know, it'll be less expensive for me. And I have 1,000,000 cobblestone, so, you know, why not? Yeah, so we will want those to all be powered, because what'll happen is if I were to take my leftover redstone torch, you can hear everything fires, and let me mine myself out here. See, every one of them fired. So then we just need to... I love how I put all of that back as redstone. We just need to do that, and that will give us a lot of benefit. I'm going to light this up back here. And fill that in, fill that in. Make sure that's lit up. And then, we need a few, that was not what I thought I put there, and that was not what I thought I put there. Bonk. We can put that there, we can put that there. So, we'll put some glass blocks in front of this. And bop, bop. Bop, do I... Well, now I'm like, I have to do this. It was all neat and nice, and now I'm just like, lol, nope. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Okay, this goes here. This goes here. We mine that out because I am smart. Bonk, 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 bonk. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at the longest, so no worries about the powering distance of the redstone. That goes there, that goes there. And now, all we need is some form of light source to power, or to, you know, keep this well lit. And I say, because it'll look nice-ish here, we can do that torch there, and I will do it again on the other side once it is properly built. Yeah. Well, now that I have that, I'm like, I really should finish prettying this thing up now. So, let's see here. That can all go into that. And same with that, actually. That can all become that. I need a bit more acacia wood. So, we can go grab some while I keep prettying this up. And the other good thing is because bamboo can be crafted into sticks, we have essentially made infinite emeralds now. So we are making our way up slowly. Do I have more acacia logs? Yes, I do. I have plenty of acacia logs in here. Let's make me a stack of that, and that can go right back in there. And I will take my stack. I need a fair bit of birch slabberoos. And I mean, yeah, I guess I can take this oak wood, because we will need it. Do I have glass? I need glass. Do I have glass? I do not have glass in there. Do I have glass in here? I do not have glass in there. Do I have sand? No, I do not. Do I have glass? No, I do not. Newsflash, we need more glass. Because these actually need to be solid glass, which means that, guess what we're making a trip to? To the desert for more sand mining. After it turns to day again. Oh, and will you look at... I did just realize a problem. That cannot be there. Okay, so instead, we do that and that. Or, sorry, that and that. Because we will not have the ability to have a, have a torch on a wood block. That is what I am trying to say here. Yep. Bonk. 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 And bonk. And then bonk and bonk. And then we should have wood going here, but I'm missing some, so oops. We'll just do that for right now. I know it looks bad. I know it looks bad. I will get it fixed by the end of the episode. That's the goal, is we fix it by the end of the episode. And doink, 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 doink. Doink, 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 doink. Doink, that's not what I meant. Doink. And you will be that, but you can be that. Actually, no, you would have to also be wood. All of these can be slabs of this variety. And there we go with that. For now, just do that so it's back to flowing. And yeah, that one will still be a work in progress. But see, this is already going nice and neatly, and all we need to do now is get sand for glass, and I can even technically take a bamboo if I had the space for it, because I am dumb and I didn't think through this episode before I put everything in my inventory. You get to go right here, grab that back, and now the rest of it will all keep growing while we go gather some more stuff after I clear out my inventory a little bit. Yeah, see, look at that. Now we've got a nice little addition that adds actually to the diversity and shape of this room, which is really important. And I'm also thinking about it. Does bamboo grow on sand? I don't know if that actually is true, because I would rather those be sand, if so. In which case, when I come back, I will replace some of those with sand just to test, basically. But yeah, no, let's go empty out our inventory while we wait for it to become day, which isn't too much longer. Bop, bop, bop. And then this all can go in here, that can go in there. Doop-de-doo, doop-doop-doop-doo. That goes in there. Some of that needs smelted. We could actually do this, and I could go like this, and then we could make beans, which would also be funny. Bean block in there now. That can go in there, that goes in there. And then farmables, that goes in there, that goes in there and gets topped off. Do I not have another good spot for my wheat? Right there. That goes there. That goes there. This just goes in here. That goes back in there. That goes back in there. This stays on me. This can go... Do I seriously not have... Okay, well that goes in there. That goes there. That goes there. And finally, stick, go with stick, and that go with that. Okay, there we go. We have fixed our issue. Now let's go get some sand and some more materials and make this whole thing look nice and cool. Meanwhile, of course, you know, we work on everything else. We're making it happen. We are making it happen today. I've got a bamboo farm. It's so nice. I will also make some hoppers and stuff to add to our, you know, add to the base's need for storage, because right now we have one double chest supporting 2 farms, which is not very strong. And it is definitely in need of more than that. This is our favorite desert to come and yoink stuff from. Alrighty, and we just do our parkour up, if I could do that. And yoink. Yoink, and where do I need to go? I think I did this wrong. Yeah, I did. Oh. As I fail my parkour challenge that I have set up for myself. Doink, doink, and doink, doink, doink. Doink, 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 doink. And doink. And wow, it looks like I need to add some more to this, or I think, yep, once I am here, it is pretty simple to get up the rest of the way. Yep. Okay, and now we just go to town mining sand. I think I'm gonna get stack and a half, maybe, or 2. Like 2 stacks. That might be good. Just because we are in need of a lot of glass, and if I am transforming that into a sort of central hall of, like, you know, water stream connect here, which does also mean that, hey, guess who's going to be in need of an ice block here soon. Or ice blocks in general. Ice farming is what I should say. We're gonna need an ice farm eventually, which sucks. Yeah, I don't know where I would go for an ice farm, in all honesty. I still haven't pulled up a seed map for this world yet, and I'm not sure if a seed map would even help, because this is an amplified terrain world. So, yeah, who knows. Might be a little something funky, special, interesting to do if that were, you know, the case, basically. Oh, wow. 2 stacks and a half of sand on entire accident. And bop bop. And whee! Blonk. Into there we go. And, alright, let's go get me some wood from our trees that we have. And then we can take all of our wood and go bring it up there to the cool part of the base. The base is looking so cool. I mean, it'll look cooler once I'm building throughout the entire network that is this mountain that we've got here, but like right now, even right now, it looks cool just with the few little sticky outy bits that we've got, basically. Like, I am still happy even with just the little shreds of what is there right now. Alrighty, so hop us up to here. We've had some Endermen mess with my path up here. And we arrive in our big giant forest. What we need today is particularly oak wood, which I'm going to light up a bit more, make sure that our oak wood block is growing. We won't pull from the wood block today. Instead, we will just pull from a few loose ends of things. And bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And then from these loose ends, we will get, hopefully, enough oak wood. What do we need? Like 40... We're probably going to need a couple of stacks, in all honesty, is what I am mentally thinking, is we're going to need another 2 stacks. Which sucks. But 16 did get us pretty far, so maybe I'm overestimating a bit, you know? And you are attached into that tree, so, I mean, I will leave the leaves floating, but I will probably come break that tree here in, like, 10 seconds, and yeah, you know what? I'll just do it. Do it now, because we've also got an acacia tree that's right there that is technically, in and of itself, a loose end that we can grab from once we've got this one down, so might as well. We are in need of making a new hoe soon. It's either that or I put mending on it, and I think you all would shoot me if I did that before the armor, actually, so I think I know what I'm doing is I'm probably going to make a new hoe at some point in the near future, and that'll just be that, basically. That can go there. Oh, also, I did find a really simple tree farm that we should be able to build for us, for the world, basically. I've been so used to seeing tree farms that require, like, a million pistons and whatnot that I was, like, genuinely terrified for the tree farm. Both on the iron front and on the everything else front. But I did find a tree farm from a couple of years ago. It's by IanXO4, which I'm pretty sure a few of you probably all know about. That's really simple and is in fact a universal tree farm. So guess what? We can use it on every tree type. The only thing is I think the best way that we should do it would not be by being here at the base here, I mean, but rather over at the skeleton spawner that we have. Main reason being is that farm struggles with staying afloat, basically. So what I'm thinking is we turn the skeleton spawner into an AFK skeleton farm, which in turn can then be used to craft into bone meal once crafters are in the game, because I'm now planning around crafters being added soon, basically. And when said crafters are added into the game, we can, craft the bone meal from it and use said bone meal to just pass it into our inventory while the farm, or while we're farming wood. And that will, in turn, basically just make it so that we shouldn't have to worry about any wood type ever, because all it does is it uses a TNT duper to mine the wood for us, and it'll collect the wood from there, and we just, go to town, have fun, and let it do its work. Because yeah, that is basically a 1-2 combo right there that I thought about and was like, oh, that'll be really useful, actually, now that I think about it. And yeah, there is a good idea for our crafter, basically. Now, the other thing is I do want that farm to eventually be able to send its drops over to my main base. I don't know if the chunks are considered loaded. I will have to do some research, basically, to determine whether or not my base is loaded while I'm over there, or if the village is loaded while I'm over here. I get the feeling that the village is loaded while I'm over here, but I'm not entirely sure of that, so I don't know, and I don't want to make, a claim on something that isn't exactly correct. And if it's not, we'll just do a vanilla chunk loader on my base anyways, so that, we never have to worry about whether or not this place is loaded anyways, because it always will be loaded. And that will be how I, do it, basically. Yeah. Yep. And bop, 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 bop. Now, the one problem with a vanilla chunk loader is it's only one chunk per, and I don't want to make my entire base vanilla chunk loaders, but I would, load up. That was wrong. I would load up everything that is needed for maybe the collection to be loaded, and anything that goes into the loading into the collection so that works. It's either that or I make a midway point on the bridge that is a collection zone, which waits until I stop at it and let go, and it'll send it up into the base, basically, which is something I also would consider. Might be my early game solution to that, because chunk loaders are pretty annoying to build from my memory of them, but who knows? It'll be a whole event. I'm not looking forward to the Grand Bridge anyways, but when the Grand Bridge is made, it will be a whole thing that we do. I think that a stack is actually probably fine for our oak logs. Hopefully it is. I hope so. If not, we've got 7 more. But I know for certain this has definitely been running. And yep, of course it is a bit messy in the way that it collects them right now, but that is also because we didn't have any, glass or anything here. So everything kind of fell out, basically, But we did get a lot of chances for things. So I do want to see if we collected. We did collect bamboo from that. Oh boy. It's going. It's going. It's happening. Alright. With that then, let's get this in so that we're no longer really worrying about things. That and that get to go like this. And then you all need to be turned into this. This gets to go be like that. This technically should be like that. Bop bop. And bop bop. And then this will go through here, like so. And we can just mine this out. And hopefully not break it from this. Yep. And bonk. And then this gets to get turned into one of these. Same with this. And then you are going to stay like that. You need to be turned into one of these. Because you make sense to be. Okay. This all should be acacia so that I'm not seeing, you know, anything as I walk past that looks out of place and or weird, basically. Bonk bonk. Acacia, acacia. Acacia, oak wood. Okay. And then now for the one where we can actually, you know, start having issues by having open. So yep, mine out what we can, basically. Yep, keep mining out what we can, basically. And let's see here. Yep, that one is fine. Shouldn't be any issue, but now I definitely do want to get some glass on this stuff. So I'm going to get that cooking real quick. And we will just bop, bop, bop. Split it up into 4 for our and yep, I was like, did I put 16 in there? Split it up into 4 and go sleep so that sun is up while I'm working on this, so that I'm not fearing for my villager farm, basically. Run and go work on opening this up real quick. And that goes like this, and you just go like that. And bonk, 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 bonk. We then grab the dirt. We will grab more dirt as we mine. And you get cleaned so that you're not anything problematic for us. And yeah, so if I'm looking at this, what I've decided is that part is also included in the same mountain. And what I am essentially saying I'm going to do is there will be a large build that goes out across this with farms in it that's built to look like a gigantic bridge. Okay, that's a cool addition to the base. Yep, that's going to be interesting, cool, and totally not going to steal my entire life away. How deep is this? It is at first 3 deep from this point, but then there is also 2 more blocks behind additionally that I need to worry myself with. And bonk, 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 bonk. And bonk. And bonk, bonk. And bonk, 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 bonk. Okay, so all of these can just be dirt. We don't actually need to worry about there being a floor in here. Fun fact. We do, however, 2, 3, 4, and then we dig this down to here. And this goes to right here. Is that an iron golem that I just saw? That is outside. How are you here? I mean, thank you for doing a good job for us, my friend. But, yeah, you're not supposed to be out here. I don't know how these guys keep spawning, and I feel like I need to learn the spawn distance so that they don't cause problems, but I mean, they aren't causing any issues yet, you know? He, however, probably does need to get broken so that he's not causing any more issues. And this could go horribly. Hang on. I can do this and push him out of the way of this. You know what? Just drop him. I got lucky. Okay, well, he has been unleashed on the environment down there. I got lucky. I unintentionally hit him with my shovel, of all things. That was definitely not intentional. Okay, hop us up to here. This one goes out, while this one goes over. And yeah, we definitely need more oak wood. We are, I think, not oak, or do not have enough oak wood for this. Oh, hang on. I might be able to slip by. No, I don't. But I still might be able to slip by if I take out this tree with an Enderman right beside it. You know what I mean? And just go bada bing. Oh. Almost looked at the Enderman while standing on the cliff. Yeah, that was safe. Okay, that just gave me 5. But 5 might be enough, maybe, I'm uncertain. Yep. So we go 1, 2, and then I go here. And here. We're gonna be 1 short. That's annoying. That is so annoying. Okay, where is... You just did that again. Am a bit worried that it's not putting things, you know, in the proper, I guess, area. But, you know, it's fine. It's a bamboo farm. It'll grow pretty fast anyways. Just yeet all those in. Let them go into there. That's so cool, having that little setup. Do I have an oak tree? I can get rid of the one that's grown up here. I just need to make sure that I replant this one, because this one has started to add to this place to me. Yep, replant. Okay, and anything else that I want? Nope, okay. All good. And yep, we got 5 more. So now I just go like this, and we go slap it in real quick. And it goes here. I wish that I had filled everything up. Let's grab our acacia so that it all grows. Let's go bop, 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 bop. And then it goes bop, 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 boop, boop, skip, doop, doop, whoop, 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 and then whoop, 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 and you all go like this, whoop, 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 doop, 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 and doop. And then this, yeah, can just go up just because it'll be easier to. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, bonk. And wait, did I do that right? Why do I feel like there was more depth to this than this? Because there was. How did I put more depth on that? Okay, yes, I do have enough for it, but I messed it up. Okay, so it actually goes here, which does add a bit more blocks to the thing. Uh-oh. Let me mine this down. Pray it's not too many blocks. Okay, so it's like one more block. We're gonna be another block short. Yup. Of course we are. Of course we are. Well, hang on. I can terraform this. I can save us a wood block. Yep, I can do this. See, now I've saved us a wood block because I was going to be terraforming this anyways. And now it looks much more realistic than it would have if not. And we just blonk this all full so that it looks nice and neat. Oh, and we're going to be short another wood block because this is not terraformed. See, with great terraforming, you can save yourself infinite supplies. That is something I have now learned. Yep. Okay, and then we go something like this. We go something like that. That actually saves us another block. And I just go like this. Go like this. Send that down. Send that there so that it looks normal. And then now I mine this out. And we keep on a keepin' on. You go here. And bonk. Bonk. Okay. And bop, bop, bop. I want to at least get this built up and, well, I mean, I would like to get it going before I stop today's episode, but, you know, we are getting to that 1 hour mark. And perfect. Okay, bop, bop, bop. And hey, guess what just ran? Okay, and now we go like this. Speed build. And bonk, 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 bonk. Okay, so now I need to go grab all of my supplies again. You went off, and let's grab the glass while we're at it. And go yoink. We're speed building now. We are speed building now. We need some redstone. We need some of that. We need some of that. We need some of those. I need my glass. I need my glass. I need my glass. I need my glass. And down and over we go. I do have some sand on me. I can try this while I'm here. And if so, that means that I do need to swap that one out. Does bamboo grow on... I clicked you. Does bamboo... Bamboo does grow on sand. Gosh darn it. Okay. We're making it look pretty. Okay, and pistons down the line. Bonk, bonk. I do kind of need that one open for right now. And then we go cobblestone also down the line. We will have the observer up here this time, just for symmetry. Excuse me, I clicked you. That's not what I meant, and that's also not going to work. That's not what I meant, and there we go. Okay, so that goes there. This then goes bonk, bonk, bonk. And we go bonk, 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 bonk. And then we go do. And then I go, oh, that's right, we need more oak wood for this. Well, cool. For right now, we're not going to do that. I also just realized I forgot something that's very important for the roofing of that, which I definitely need to get put in before we call it a day. But hey, look at that. We've got the bamboo farm set up. Let me just go get yeah, we definitely need some more glass, as I have now realized. So I'm gonna put another 16 in there, and I need some more of those. And then, yeah, let's finish off what I can finish off, and then we will call it an episode, because yeah, we've got these working, and yeah, I feel pretty good about it. Let's see here. You go here. You go like this. And bonk, bonk, bonk. That's not what I meant. Bonk, 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 and bonk. Okay. And then we will get the majority of the glass in while we wait for what is left. And yeah, in between episodes, it'll be really quick and easy too. I can definitely fix up the roofing so that it is really, simple and easy for us to make sure that everything goes well. And that is not what I meant. I want to get into there so that I can put a torch in so that I don't have to worry about anything spawning. And I am now realizing that this is much more difficult than I realized. And bonk. Bonk, 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 bonk. And bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Go nom. And go slap, slap. And then place that glass in. I did also realize now I have to swap those out. Or else y'all would get annoyed with me. Luckily, it's okay that the water is going. And then we just go like this, and bonk bonk, and hop us back into here. Put that back into there, and voila, it is made bar some really dumb things. Alrighty, I do have to get going, everybody. It has been fun. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to wait the 30 seconds for my special thing to go off, though. Yeah, we got a lot of work done today. I'm actually genuinely surprised with that. I was like, oh, yay, I found bamboo. It'll probably take me a little bit longer to make a bamboo farm. But, with that all being said anyways, we did make the bamboo farm. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one whenever that happens. Have a good one. Bye-bye! I'm so happy we have this bamboo farm. This saves me so much time and energy. Yeah!